Hello everyone and welcome back to Icarus. Merry Christmas, Steve. I don't even know where I heard that, but it's stuck. So now the day before Christmas Eve is Christmas Eve. We also have medieval tavern tunes because, like I said, I feel like people are burned out on the same old Christmas songs over and over and over again. So here we go. This is 3 hours of festive fireplace ambiance and Christmas decor. So, here we go. Also, I'm late because my husband woke up and chose to be a nuisance. The man decided to wrap gifts, but he is a very cliche man and cannot wrap Christmas presents to save his life. But he decided to try. And then proceeded to do a interesting job, should we say. Not only that, but he lost a pair of scissors while doing it, and he's not entirely sure if it's in one of the gifts or not. So there was that. Bless the man. Yeah, no, we cannot find those scissors anywhere. So, one of my nephews may or may not be getting a pair of scissors for Christmas. Like, at least they're not, like, super young. Like, I don't have to worry about them, like, hurting themselves, but, like, there's still a pair of scissors missing. So, yeah, it's gonna be fun to find them. I really need to fix that hole in my roof. Like, that's kind of a problem. But I don't know exactly how to fix it. I have an idea, kind of. Let's see, do we have... I need bricks. Let's make some bricks, and then we'll see if I had the right idea. But last episode, our trusty Mount Tango passed away because of a freaking polar bear. I changed the title of the episode to Polar Terror. It was New Goals, and yeah, now it's Polar Terror. Okay, so now I have to find all of my MOAs and see what levels they are. Okay, you are level 29. You are level 31. Okay, Kyle Reese is next on the docket. Got 4 skill points. Movement speed. I feel like max health is going to be a good thing, but also stamina regeneration might be pretty nice. So yeah, Kyle Reese, his time has come. Oh my gosh, all the stupid Terranuses. Terrani? I don't know the proper term for them. I mean... I could take a Tyrannus. The only problem is they're slow. Okay, Sirius Name Jr. Who is my high? Okay, so 37. Lord Rutherford and Bartholomew. 38. Constantine. 35. 30. 37. 31. Oh. Okay, hold still. Okay, Tiny Thing. Oh, Tiny Thing! Hello, my boy. Oh no, my boy. Okay, 38. Normal name. Also one of our OGs. I feel like movement speed's gonna be key, but Okay, so I think 38 is gonna be... Oh, Archibald. 38, I think, is gonna be our highest. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we have a couple, like, 3 of them that are level 38. We have, like, 2 37s. 2 or 3 37s. Okay, but as for our Moa, it's gonna be Kyle Reese.
Incoming ad break.
I need more feeders. Food. Okay. Maybe a couple large food troughs. But like I do like this one, the powered ones. Titanium, electronics, carbon fiber, platinum weave. Platinum weave is what's probably gonna throw us off. Ooh, okay. We can make 11. So we need 2 platinum sheaths per. Do I have more platinum? Actually, yes. Platinum. Ooh, actually, let's scale. Actually, let's cancel that. I didn't realize I had so many platinum sheaths. Oopsies. Okay, we'll just take those then. Ow. I sneezed and I hurt my face. Ooh. That did not feel good. Okay, and then I needed carbon fiber. I'm gonna need more of that. Carbon paste. We need organic resin and epoxy. Okay, I need wood and oxides. This is giving weird vibes. Like, I don't know if I care for the music. Like, if I was playing D&D, I'd be like, heck yeah, like some tavern music. I don't know if I'm feeling it right now. I need some chapstick real quick. Okay. Okay, and we need silica. I'm pretty sure I just got like a bunch of silica. Okay, maybe not as much as I thought, but let's take that. And then, do I have oxide stored? Eef. Oh. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's a bear! Ah! Okay, the bear, like, straight up just broke in. That's great. I hate bears. At least it was easier than a polar bear. Okay, now I gotta skin the bear. Oh no! I just fixed that! Oh, mother trucker. What? Jesus! Okay, can I just, like, get to the edge, please? Good lord! Such a nuisance. I'm telling you, I'm just gonna get rid of all the other animals. I'm gonna keep like a couple of them, and we're gonna like super reinforce this area so that this crap doesn't keep happening. Ugh. Okay, super inconvenient. At least none of them died. Like, this is the only saving grace. None of my animals died. Ooh, yeah, let's not stabby stab anything. Do I have biofuel? I do. You know what? Let's just oh, but I don't. Okay, let's give the wolves a treat. There we go. Okay, we gave the wolves some nice raw meat. I don't really need any of this, so we're just gonna get rid of it. I do need some more wood, though. Or no, it's oxide. I ran out of oxide. Okay, well. I might change the music. Yeah, you know what? It's not even gonna be in the VOD anyway, so I'm gonna change up the music. Okay, I think it's working. It's picking something up, so I'm gonna assume that it's working. If not, I'm liking the music that I'm hearing. Okay, let's see how hard it's going to be to find oxide. You know, I think as I've gotten older, I've kind of lost a little bit of the joy of Christmas. It's like, I'm not a kid anymore. There's no, like, real magic to it anymore. Which is kind of sad. Which, it's translated into me not wanting to, like, wrap gifts anymore. The music's a little loud. I'm gonna turn it down just a skosh. Yeah, I don't really feel like wrapping anything, and I'm like, my husband made a good point. He's like, I feel like it's really, oh, this is my first time seeing a spider. Look, it's a spooter. It's kind of cute, except for the fact that it's gonna attack me. Oh. Yeah, that's new. Oh, there's another spider. Oh, there's another spider.
Welcome delightful underscore.
I have been poisoned. Oh, jeezums, they're fast. Hello, Mr. Delightful. I found spiders for the first time. I am... Oh, holy crap. Okay. Hurry up. The poison is strong. Anti-poison paste. Oh, no. I was like, oh, I thought it was a bear. Okay, I am poisoned and I am slowed. Holy crap. That's some strong poison, even with the poison paste. Goodness. Okay. Okay. They were kind of cute until that happened. Do they just exist in my cave now? I thought they were supposed to be, like, nocturnal. I am pretty sure that's what it said in the description, is that they were nocturnal, and I just got attacked in broad daylight. Now I'm freaking scared to go in my own cave. Great, now I'm poisoned by bees. Good night, nurse. That was bad. Oh, these don't have biofuel. Ooh, but they're exotics. Yeah, because I read the description, and I know that they're in caves in the forest area, which I am in the forest area. I think there's one other biome, but I don't remember which biome. But I thought they were only supposed to come out at night. I was horribly mistaken. Well, I have spider silk, and there's a storm on the way, which is, you know, just delightful. I just needed oxite! Oh, gosh, bees. Oh, and this is the side of a cliff. Okay, well, that's fun. We're just gonna be, you know, walking in the rain. I also need to make... Oh. Well, there's a cave over here. Since when? I've been here, but I just don't remember it. Just poke. Is there another one? No. Yeah, I did break down and buy New Frontiers. I finally did. It's cold. Yeah, I finally broke down and bought New Frontiers, so I do have that now. So we're going to be trying to work through the missions in the base game, and then we'll start up a save in New Frontiers, which is going to be really freaking difficult because you can only level one character up to level 20 when you first go into New Frontiers, or the Prometheus map. And I did that for my character, so I kind of screwed over the stream character. Yeah, see that's the problem with the Great Hunts is I'm like I don't think I'm qualified to do that by myself. I've seen people do it alone. I know that it is doable, but I don't know if I'm ready for that headache. Because guaranteed it will be a massive headache. And like they are very involved. Like the stories for the Great Hunts go on forever. Ooh, do not get hit by a tree, do not get hit by a tree. Serpentine! Ooh, okay, being in a heavily forested area is probably not the best when you're in the middle of a storm. Although, how weak are these trees? And how fast is the wind? Like, these are some tall trees to just be, like, knocked over by some wind. Yeah, I got New Frontiers and the Interior Decorations pack. So I can make, like, the geode lamps and stuff. And some paintings. I did decorate my other base quite a bit. I love that base. I'm considering expanding it again. But the base is already pretty massive. So, I don't know how that's going to go. And also, I'm really excited for next week's update. And I don't know exactly why, but, like, I'm really excited for it. Next week's update is the woolly mammoth mount. So I will be able to tame and ride a woolly mammoth. See, I don't really mind being on my own, because I've never played it with anybody else. I think it could be really fun with other people, but I'm so used to just being alone. I think if I had been used to playing with people, I could see how I'd be kind of like,
Did you
bummed.
know you can pet me? Check out the pet cafe.
Okay, what is the spider silk for? Like, I know that it's for some of the new crafting recipes, but I don't know what for. Will it show me if I look it up? Oh, actually, does it show it in the journal? Items? Resources? Spooder silk. Okay, you can use... So, for bandages, heat bandages, cooling bandages, rope, and platinum weave. Okay. So it's not, like, insanely helpful, but it's not helpful. There's no place like home for the holidays. No matter how far away you go. I love Christmas music. Well, if we could ever find a time where we're both free, I would love to actually play this game with someone. Because I've only ever played solo. And I could really see how this game could be fun with other players. Oh my gosh, this is so far away. I don't know. After the last update, for some odd reason, I requested a beacon at my other base, and it landed, like, practically on my base. I was like, what the heck was that? I was quite perturbed. Okay, that's just the regular thing. Okay, so this... We have haste. Okay, so I have some carbon fiber in here. Yeah, see, I think that's why I didn't do the operations for the longest time, because I'm a chicken and I don't want to do them by myself, because some of these are, like, really intense. I'm like, I don't want to deal with that. And, like, it's a pain because some of them you're having to build, but then, like, watch your back too. And I'm like, I'm tired of being attacked. Okay, we can do death ray. The last one we did was a scanning thing.
They've been noticing your work.
Because, okay, this is the canyons. I don't want to do that. What is solid metal?
ACS just put a contract up.
List of resources. I mean, we could do that one. We also still need to build a feeder because my animals are dumb. Why do I keep checking that? I need this one. And actually, I don't need that one because we already put the stuff in here. I need 15 and we got 20. Yeah, and I feel like you could do a lot more building, because if you have somebody who's like, who is of a mind to do the building, then you can, like, sort of delegate everything. And it's like, okay, so-and-so is going to pick up all the rocks. I hate doing the mining. It bugs me. Okay, food. Okay, so we need 10 electronics, 2 titanium plates, 30 platinum weave. I'm gonna forget those numbers, like ASAP Rocky. I am really bad at remembering things like that. Okay, we'll just take all of the titanium weave. I need more electronics. There we go. Okay, we grabbed the electronics and titanium. And we actually have titanium plates. Sweet. Yeah, I'm definitely more of the building type. Like, I can build some fantastic structures and have, like, the best time doing it. This one is... It's not pretty. It's necessity-based. I did make my other base, like, really pretty, though. Because that one was more for pleasure than anything. I was like, yes, I like this thing. I'm going to build it and make it nice. Like I said, this one is for necessity. Like, I have a really impressive power grid on my other one. Okay. This is a whole mess and a half. Okay, I don't like what I've done. Okay, where is it connected to? Oh, I disconnected everything. Whoops. That's not even, like, connected. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, no, I don't like that either. Okay. Okay, we're connected to both of those. Get out of the way! Good lord! I have a problem with my animals being stupid. I'm gonna put one on the other side. Yeah, we're gonna put one... Get out of the way! Oh my gosh. They make me claustrophobic! Okay, I'm gonna come over here. Ooh, nope, I don't want that facing that way. I want it facing the other way. I like making mine fancy. I do like the bougie things in life. Okay, that's awful. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna connect it down here, and then we're gonna come over here. There we go. Much better. Much better. And now we just need stuff to put in there. And there's plenty of soybeans out front. Goodness. We have soybeans and berries, which will easily convert into food. And then hopefully we'll avoid these issues. Except that's going to take a while. I didn't for the longest time, I will say. I stuck with all my tier 3 things. Why is there a boar just sitting outside my house? Like, rude. Rude. For the most part, I just stuck with tier 3, and I was like, I don't need, like, all the super fancy things. There are still some things that I actually prefer the tier 3. Like, I don't like the marble kitchens and stuff like that. It's cold. I don't like it. But there are some things that I will do the tier 4. I am sick and tired of leather and fur. Yes. Yes, that's the one that I have. It's the New Frontiers, so it's the Prometheus map. Yes, that is the one that I have. Styx is the other one, and I was considering it, but I didn't think it was as impressive as New Frontiers. Is that thing out? I'm getting sick! I'm getting sick of this! I'm pretty sure this is out. My thing is... Yeah. I need more solar panels. I'm getting really sick of biofuel. I'm getting really sick of biofuel.
Nice to meet you. I'm Blossom.
Okay. Where's my... Yeah, so tired of biofuel. Oh, why did I split the stack? I need to destroy that because I'm done. I don't need it. Yeah, I just got it, like, this past weekend. I've only put, like, maybe an hour and a half into it. It seems... I died within the first, like, 2 minutes because I didn't have a weapon, and I was trying to find enough stuff to, like, make a spear and everything. And there was a drac, like, right outside my pod, so I died very quickly. I was very upset about that. We made the food things because they're dumb. I should honestly move one of the water containers over, but I don't want to have to put the water pipe. I hate working with the water pipe. Okay, all of my little pups. Make sure everyone is leveling up as they should. Arthur, my boy. Okay, not quite with Arthur. Okay, I'm trying to make sure that, like, everything's in order. I still need to fix the roof. There's a hole in my roof and I don't like it. Gosh dang it, I need refined wood. Really? Refined wood? Is that new? I don't remember needing refined wood to make the stone brick walls. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's an inverted corner. Left invert... Yes. Yes? Yes. Must repair first. Okay, yes, it's an inverted corner. 2 left inverted corners apparently makes a corner. Alrighty then, I just won't question it. Well, we fixed the hole in the roof. Oh, this part of the house is ugly. The bedroom's on this side. I honestly think I want to build up 2 stories and kind of, like, make this one big open area and then have a loft. I do like lofts, obviously. But then part of me is like, what's the point in making the base pretty when I'm just here for in-between rests when I'm trying to do the missions? Okay, so the batteries are fully charged. See, I could get behind something like that. Although I don't mind, like, helping people make bases, because I love base building. But, like, also people have to want the help, too, because I'm not just going to be like, hey, like, let me do this for you, and then be like, hey, like, I want to do it myself. But also, I feel like with other people around, I'm much braver, and I'm more willing to actually, like, go out and do the dangerous things. When I'm by myself, I am an absolute chicken. I don't want to do it. I'm scared. But, like, when I'm with other people, I'm like, oh yeah, I can do this. Yeah, by myself, not so much. That's why I made it to level 60 before I even really went out to do any of the operations. I haven't even gotten into weapons on this one. Haven't done any grenades. Yeah, like, we're already into the tier 4 stuff. Yeah, so my map is up here. I stayed here for the longest time, and I stay here. I don't, unless it's for an operation, I don't leave my biome. I like the Riverlands. It's nice. It's safe-ish. I will venture out if I have to. Honestly, so these two, this desert and this Arctic biome, they are the easier ones. These two are the harder ones. This has, like, the cougars and a lot more scorpions, hyenas. This one has polar bears, because mother trucking polar bears. I'm salty about the polar bears. They killed one of my mounts yesterday. Or 3 days ago? The last time I streamed Icarus, I lost a mount due to a polar bear. Oh! Almost got taken out by a bear. Yeah, normally I will stay in my one biome. I'm like, this is my home. I built my base there. I have, like, a ginormous base, and then I have, like, an outpost that I made, which I renamed because I did the wrong name. So I have, my base is here in G5, and then my outpost is over here in N10. So that's actually one of the ones that you have to do an operation for. They're like, here, build this, I think it's like a hunting lodge or something. They're like, build this hunting lodge. I just kept that location and made it bigger. So that is Outpost Natalia. And then I have a partial one that I did for another mission in 014. But I never go there. I haven't done the mission, the operations yet to go to the Arctic, so I'm like, meh. I'll do it eventually. But yeah, I would much rather stay in my safe little space. There's so much stuff. And I would like an obsidian, like, an obsidian suit. The heat resistance and the fire resistance is fantastic. And the exposure resistance is 16. It's 27. So the only thing you're really getting is more physical resistance and more more heat resistance and fire. I'm like looking at some of the stuff. What is this? This is carbon weave armor. Interesting. But that's from quarite research. I don't know what the quarite is. I think that's one of the great hunts. Because I know that the Rime Tusk is a great hunt. So yeah, I think that's part of the great hunts. Yes. Yes. So if you have great hunts, you can earn the legendary license, so you don't have to pay the 15,000 Ren for the license. So you can get the license for cheaper, but then you have to have all like the legendary biomass and stuff like that. That's the problem. Which, oddly enough, okay, so I don't have great hunts, but I have accumulated legendary biomass, which I find to be very interesting. Oh look, the turrets. I have not unlocked the turrets on this one. I probably will at some point. Oh, all that's spoiling. Well, you know what? That can all just go in here. There you go. Make me more biofuel. Yeah. See, and that's another thing, is I hate the grind. Like, absolutely hate it. I'm like, either let me do the hunts one time and get, like, all the stuff that I need. And I can even understand, like, there's 3 weapons that you can only get with great hunts. So it's like, okay, give me, like, enough to get 2 of them, and then I have to grind for maybe the 3rd one. But, like, don't make it so grindy that I'm gonna have to just sit here and repeat over and over and over again. That pisses me off. Oh, I don't have a chemistry bench. Okay. I was like, where's my chemistry bench? It's on my other playthrough. Okay, I need organic resin. Why does everything need organic resin? Oh, I have 3. How incredibly helpful. Yeah, okay, so I've also played Graveyard Keeper, which I also have an issue with because it's so darn grindy. Like, and that's literally the game. It's not like, oh yeah, if you were just like really, really efficient, you could like streamline, like, if you're just a casual player, it's going to take you for freaking ever.
Did you know you can pet me? Check out the pet cafe.
So, in this game, if you're going for exotics, there are big deposits. Like, it's a deep ore deposit for exotics. There's even a specific drill for it. I think it's a tier 3? Where is it? I know I've seen it. Or is it a tier 4? It could be a tier 4. Yeah, this one. The electric extractor. This one is specifically made for extracting the exotic deposits. Yep. Yep, that thing. So, there is that. Or I have, like, dumb luck, and I just, like, I go around, and when I'm exploring, I look in caves. But then again, I don't really care for the items in the shop. I'm not really here for it. This is interesting. Provides advantages in the forest environments. Provides advantages in the
Incoming
desert.
ad break.
And then some of these... So that's Prometheus. That's Quarite. Rhyme Tusk. Gargantan. Prometheus. Styx.
Audio Ignis raided you.
Audio. How's it going? How was your stream? Were you playing Dead by Daylight again? I feel like you were. Also, hello, Raiders. My name is Rose. We are playing Icarus.
Welcome, Audio Ignis.
Feel free to raid and run if you need to go take care of yourself. How's it going, everyone? I see Luke. I see Ren.
Welcome, LukeElex0.
We're talking about the fact that I'm a chicken and that I don't like to do the the operations because I'm scared.
Welcome, Ren Panda Apothecary.
Right now we're like building up the base a bit. I fixed the
Welcome
hole
to
in my
Lightyear
roof.
underscore.
Yeah, I fixed the hole finally. So I think for the first time ever, we actually have a solid roof through the entire base. This is like unprecedented. We've always had at least like one gaping hole in the roof. See, I knew it. I knew you were playing Dead by Daylight. Yeah, we have been playing Icarus. Yes, yes, yes. Go to sleep, Luke. Thank you for coming in through the raid. Have a good night. Happy holidays. I'm not streaming tomorrow or Christmas. I work tomorrow, so that's that problem. And then Christmas I'll obviously be with family, so I'll be back on Friday. I don't work on Friday, so yay! I'm currently making some stuff to heal my character because, yeah, the polar bear done destroyed me. The very next day, you gave it away. I need, like, the super strong med kits. Platinum weave, organic resin. I can do this. She's an addict.
Welcome, Goldfish.
Goldfish, yesterday, I got attacked by polar bears, and it was bad. I mean, I think I got attacked by 3 of them throughout the whole time I was playing, and the first one I killed, the second one killed my mount, and the third one I ran away from, and I jumped off a cliff, because I was like, I would rather die at the bottom of the cliff than at the hands of this polar bear. It was not great, and I'm really mad about it. So, my episode from yesterday, I published the VOD. It's called Polar Terror, because the freaking polar bear decided that it was going to make me a snack. Or make a snack out of me. Okay, what was the other thing? I think it was organic resin. It's always organic resin, I swear. Am I out of oxite again? Dear sweet lord. I don't think I have any other oxite, because my machine doesn't need it anymore. And I don't think I have a drill on oxide. We have silica, we have copper and gold, and we have titanium and iron. Nope. Bye, Toby. Have a good one. Yeah. Yeah, go to sleep. Yeah, I lost my MOA, and my MOA was a level, like, 30-something? And so it was my one that I could use to, like, zip around everywhere. It was, like, stupidly fast. I wanted to check out the weather. Oh, man. Oh, I can't see through this wall. That is the one drawback about the reinforced glass, is that it's hard to see through. But yeah, my MOA was like a really high level, and I took it to the Arctic. I got stuck at the top of a crevice, and I was hoping that if I ran far enough, because I had it set to follow, that it would snap to me, but then the polar bear attacked it, and it got stuck there, and by the time I ran back, the polar bear had killed it, and I was like, no! So then I had to avenge him, and then the polar bear tried to kill me. It was not great. It was not a great experience. Do not recommend. I was actually talking with is it Mr. Delightful, and I'm like, I would love to play this game with someone. I've only ever played by myself, but I would love the experience of actually playing with another person. I'm like, I don't know what it's like to have friends who play this game. I just end up dying a lot. I'm almost... I need an uptime. Okay, let's make more platinum weave. Yeah, no, I love this game. I actually just got the New Frontiers update. I know they're about to come out with the next one, and I'm like, I finally got New Frontiers!
Welcome Highlanders 1743.
I also got one of the interior decorations pack, so that was fun. I've been playing around with that. Oh, audio would hate this game. There's spiders now. I found some of the spiders. I was not prepared. Okay, what is limiting? It's reed flower. Okay, you can put it in arachnophobia mode to where you don't have that, but it is a thing now. Yeah, that was in the most recent updates. Okay, I ran out the front door. I should be at the water. Okay, here we go. I was like, where the heck is the water? I just need reed flowers. You're addicted, audio.
How is everyone?
The first step is admitting you have a problem. Oh, I was like, why is it so, like... I was like, why is the texture so weird? Because I'm literally slogging through the water. Okay. Because I can't see what I'm doing. And you're totally okay with the problem. I mean... At least you admit it to yourself. It's half the fight is admitting you have a problem. But yeah, with the decoration pack, I kind of went crazy and I put a ton of decorations in my base, and it's pretty rad, not gonna lie. I like it a lot. But no, I would love to play this game with someone, just to experience, like, a multiplayer experience, because on my own, like I said, I'm a chicken. I don't like playing by myself. I don't do anything. I stay at home because I'm afraid of dying. I just remembered the movie Clue. What are you afraid of? A fate worse than death? No, just death. Isn't that enough? Facts. Like, I'm just scared of dying. Or, okay, more or less my exact fear is the fear of dying all the way, way stupidly far away from my base. Goldfish. I have not gotten sticks yet. I kind of want it, but I haven't gotten it yet, so I'm still on the fence. It wasn't, this last time when I bought games, it wasn't quite worth like, me buying it. I chose New Frontiers over it. But I'm like, I could get it. But I think the New Frontiers offered more of a unique experience that I was looking for. Also, audio. Are you actually actively here? Because I want to show you my other base real quick before I end the stream. And we got nothing... Well, okay, we didn't get nothing done. Like, I did get the new feeder done, so hopefully they'll stop fighting. And we made some stuff. Okay, that's still not drawing any power, so I'm like, what is connected to that? And I think it's actually using this first. But yeah, I have massively updated the other base with all my decorations and whatnot. Okay, what is the deal with windows? If anybody who's played this can explain it to me, because on some of my bases, I leave my windows open 24/7. I never shut them, and my machines never tell me that they're, like, considered outside. But I did have one that did freak out on me, and it was like, it was in my outpost up here, and it said that I couldn't use the machine because it was outside, but the only thing is there was an open window next to it. So that part, I don't understand how that works. But to be perfectly honest, I think I like the windows open anyway. But, like, the machine, like, it said that it was fine when I had the window shut. So, I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Also, audio, you named all these freaking animals. So, congratulations, Kyle Reese is now my my mount of choice. Because he's the highest level MOA. You named him. I think you named all of these. Serious Name Jr. Clippy the Second. You didn't name Bartholomew, you didn't name Cornelius, you didn't name Lord Rutherford. Is it not Benedict? Okay, I might have exaggerated. Lucky. Ignis. I have a Tyrannus named Ignis. Normal name. Cornelius the Second. Tiny Thing. No! I refuse to get more? Okay, why is this one not eating or drinking? Like, there's food, there's water. Like, are you going on a hunger strike? There's water right there. Yeah. Okay, who are you proposing to rename? Because they all have names. This isn't a new one that we have to name. Yeah, Clippy died. I have I have stone cairns for all of them. This one is for Serious Name. Here lies Serious Name the horse. When life got too serious, he was always there to make me smile. I'm not getting a new one. I'm trying to get rid of the old ones. We have Clippy. This is Clippy's waystone. Here lies Clippy the horse. He was the best. He lived his life clipping through this world and finally made it into the world beyond. In loving memory of Tangaro, or Tango as we knew and loved him, Tango danced into our lives and went out in the brave dance of combat with the polar bear. And then this one is Guinevere. Beloved Guinevere laid to rest after giving her all. She fought as fiercely as she lived and will be remembered always. So yes, all of my fallen pets, they have a waystone. And actually, I think Guinevere is in this. Yeah, Guinevere is interred in this one. The horses wouldn't fit. So yeah, no, they're all there. They all have waystones because I'm sentimental and sappy. Okay. To anyone who is still here, and to anybody who actually cares, I'm gonna go show my other base real quick, provided I'm there. That was the problem last time, was I was actually doing an operation elsewhere. I believe my character's at my base, but I want to show off the decorations that I put up because I worked really hard on them. I made all the geode lamps. Okay, I'm in the foresty area, so I'm assuming I'm home. Gonna make that bold assumption that I'm actually at my residence. Oh no, another raid! Hi Luke! How are you doing? Welcome raiders, my name is Rose. We are finishing up our episode of Icarus. I did not get much done. We are actually doing a base tour right now of my personal base because I made decorations and I'm proud of them. But how are you doing? Yeah, I don't have much else going on. Like I said, we are at the base. Okay. Also, I don't know what happened in the latest update, but in the latest update we had rocks respawn. Way to go, audio. Okay, we have the bridge, and then here's my giant AF base. It doesn't look as majestic at nighttime. We're gonna go to sleep real quick. Don't look! Look away! Eh! Okay, we're gonna go to sleep, we're gonna turn off the fireplace, and then we're gonna go back downstairs and we're gonna go outside. Okay, so here we go in the early morning light. Here's the base. She is massive. Like, I found out the build limits and the fact that if you don't support everything, it will crumble. It's insane. Oh, nice! Gotta love a good return. And he did Marvel Rivals, Hollow Knight, and what is Peak? That one I don't know. So yeah, here is Le Giant base. I actually finished all the upgrades to this, the contact device. So inside, I built the sandworm statue. I finally have a Black Panther one. So this is the inside.
ZZZZ.
We have a mammoth. I have my nice big picture window. Here are all of the... I finally got an Arctic Vesper. I had never found one before, and then I randomly stumbled upon it, and I was like, trophy knife! Climbing type of... Oh. Interesting. But yeah, I finally got an Arctic Vesper. And I have all of the wolf statues now. Except for the head. So this one, there's that black wolf statue. I wanted to know... Okay, so here's the moon one that we have on ours. And then this is the running wolf statue. I wanted to know what it looked like. I don't know why, but that just reminds me of Getting Over It. And I feel like that game would, like, royally piss me off. So these are the lamps. They actually don't need power, which is kind of interesting. But there's... like, copper, gold, and oxide are your three main colors. And then there's the monolith. There's the raw lamp. The cluster lamps. And then the geode lamp. But yeah, they give off their own light. And also, so does the cave worm for some odd reason. You can see my gold and my copper one down there. We also have paintings. So there's a wooden frame. And the cool thing is, okay, so there's, if you hit F, you can actually choose between a lot of different paintings. Like, there are a lot of them that you can pick from. And so there's the gilded frame, the metallic frame, charcoal, gold, and wood. And I think they look pretty cool. Oh, and then there's one downstairs. It's the scroll. So there's this one. that has the scroll top and bottom. Okay, bye! Have a good one. That's okay. Raiding and running is fine. Like I said, I'm at the end of my stream anyway. But thank you so much for the raid. I hope you have a great night. This corner is very empty. I'm gonna have to put something here. But yeah, I've done so much decoration in this one. I just wanted to show it off. Like, look how pretty. See, really the main thing that you get in the interior decorations pack is the paintings and the lamps. I think that's about it. But I did make them all. Like, actually every single one of them. And I had a lot of fun doing it. And then there's that thing. That giant, ugly sandworm. That is honestly really creepy. But yeah, no, that's the only place that would fit. So the mammoth is squaring off against the sandworm. It's I think one of my favorite parts of the base. It's ugly, but like it's kind of cool. And then I think I added another chest in here, or the iron cupboard. So much power. So much power. I think we have, if you combine all of them and their potential, we have 66,000 what is this? Kilojoules of power from this massive spiderwork network of solar panels. So yeah, when I say I have a pretty beefy power grid, like, it's 8 solar panels that run throughout the day and then fill up the 11 batteries. And then I got my wolf pack. Love them. I still am hoping that they will include either a harness or like armor or something that you can color so you can tell the wolves apart. Still hoping. But yeah, this is a manageable amount of animals. This is manageable. I have 1 buffalo. I have 3 Tyrannus. I have 3 regular moa. And I have 1 Arctic moa. And there's a rock that clipped through my house. I'm mad. I'll have to fix that later. But yeah, no, this is nice. This is manageable. They don't overcrowd. This is good. And they really like having the greenhouse above them, so. Yeah. So no, we're not getting any more animals audio. Not gonna happen. I don't think I have a command that can make me get another animal. But anywho, yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Once again, I will not be back tomorrow, so Christmas Eve because I work, and then Christmas Day because I'll be with family, but I will be back on Friday. So, until then, I'm going to pause the music because, dear Lord. Okay, anywho, I will be back on Friday. I might let you guys choose. I might just decide to rock whatever I feel like that day, but I'll post the poll if we do. But until then, I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of their evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is to you, and I hope to see you guys then. Bye!